Well, I know I said I was going to tell you bye, but I go over here to look at the cows, and I realized I didn't tell you. I took some pictures of number one's calf. It's a white face. Last year, my white face cows didn't have any white face calves, but number one had a real pretty white face calf this year. And then I noticed that there's another cow down here that has a calf, so I need to go check it out, see what number cow it is. And I'll show you number one's calf over here. We named it Bandit. The wife says if it's a heifer, we're definitely keeping it. And I'm near as I could tell from a distance, I think it might be a heifer. But we'll see if I can get a closer look here. I'm gonna turn this around and show you. In case she runs off on me, I'll just zoom in from here for right now. So there she is. I think it's a she. We named it, as you can see. Kind of see, well, there's the other. Both these white-faced cows last year didn't have any white-faced calves. That one right there, it's blocking the calf right now. That's 1811. I thought she was the one I thought was going to have one of the first three calves, and so far hasn't had one. She just had an overly big bag, I guess. But yeah, we named it Bandit. As you can see why. Got a little black around its eyes. It's got white in its ears even. Yeah, it's a pretty cute calf. Pretty cute. But over here, I got another new calf, so I need to go over here and see. What. It's windy, so I'm gonna speak up so you can maybe hear me. But yeah, I gotta go see what number this cow is. It's a new calf. I can see from the when I walked out here a minute ago. I didn't have my phone, so I had to go back to the truck and get it. Brought the truck over here a little closer, but hopefully, I try not to drive my truck out here around the cows because for this reason right here, I don't want to. These cows, they get stupid and they one will butt another one and they'll cave in your fender or something. So far, I don't have any damage from cows, but hopefully, yeah, they wasn't bothering it a minute ago, and I drove it up on the other side of them, and all of a sudden they think they're going to get something. So anyhow, we'll see what this cow is, what numbered cow this is over here. Maybe I can see whether it's a heifer or a steer or what, or bull, I mean. You see that calf right in front of me in the grass? That's why a lot of people don't like to drive their trucks out in the pasture. You cannot see them and run over them. If I zoom in here, you can see it's a navel there. It's still hanging, you can tell it's a new calf there. That is, see if I can see what number that is. Zooming in. I can't see. I'm gonna see if I can get closer. It wasn't more than very long ago. It's still kind of wet. That is 20. They didn't get him cleaned off, or she, whatever. Didn't get cleaned off very good. I believe that is 2205. See if I can zoom in again. Yeah, it's still wet, so it was born not very long ago. I'd say it's a pretty good sized calf. It's half the size of that one that's been around for a while, or maybe almost. Well, not. Yeah, maybe a little more than half the size of it. I mean, it's not. The other one's definitely fatter, so, but it's almost as tall. Definitely, yeah. Got a little spunk to it. I don't know what it is, but got a little spunk to it. Oh, I'm gonna go back over there and lay down. Well, I can't see what for sure whether it's a heifer or a bull. I don't yet know what number one's is, but I'm thinking it's a heifer. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer to hers. They generally, she just had it, so she hadn't had a chance to go hide from me. Yeah, that's definitely 2205. So let me get a little closer. For some reason, the cows that I've dealt with that weren't here, weren't part of the original 15 that I started with, the offspring ones, they're a lot tamer, a lot more used to me than the original 15 that I started with. Like number one, for instance, you know, they want to get away from you and hide for a couple days. Some of these other ones, they don't care so much. All right, I'm gonna leave her alone and take off. Looks like she had her right there. A pretty good little wet spot there. She apparently got the afterbirth all cleaned up. They say the afterbirth has a lot of mineral, or it's good for them. It creates vitamins, I guess, or you know, helps them, boost them along. If the cow eats the afterbirth, then it helps the calf out. Has a lot of vitamins or minerals or something in it, as you might call it. They're still over here jacking with my truck, so hopefully I'll run over a calf in the process of getting out of here. Old Red, she definitely changes her tune a little bit after she has a calf. She likes to pester all the other cows and pick fights and stuff, you know, going into the pen to feed him during the winter time and stuff. But once she has her calf, she kind of mellows out. Almost positive that's a heifer, but anyhow, oh, they're over here pushing on my tailgate. Get away from my truck. Go on, go about your business. There's just one runt here. That was one of them that wasn't supposed to be born yet this soon. It's kind of become a runt, kind of like one of them last year, but it was technically old enough to have a calf, but for some reason it just hasn't really grown a lot. I mean, it's doing way better than the calf that was born last year. That shouldn't have. That was way early. This one I was hoping to have a calf this fall. Come on. There ain't nothing for you in there. Yeah, see how they're just pets. All the ones that I've raised myself. just pets. They don't let you pet them, but they definitely don't run from you too much. Number one wouldn't let me get this close to her. She does let me get pretty close to her. I mean, they got a lot used to me, quite a bit used to me. A lot more used to me. So here's another white face one that I'm hoping will have a calf this fall, September. Hopefully it'll have a white face calf. It ain't got a lot of white on its face like the one beside her, the one I thought should have had a calf already. Daisy, she should, I don't know, she may not be bred. She'll probably have a calf next spring probably, unless by chance she did get bred. Or she'll have a calf in September, but I kind of separated her. We was trying to tame her down. We kind of separated her, so I don't know if she's bred or not. Well, I'm gonna take off. This time I'm actually saying bye. So catch you on the next one. James here. You're watching the PoorFarm. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.